organization that he's ready. I mean, let's see if he can make the most of the chance he's been given.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Irving is out there with money, and it's James in at the 3 spot. Beal can't get it to go. Irving attacking. Carter kicks to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. James outside. Lock at 6. To the inside, and he dunks it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
It's stolen by Carter, and Irving with a clear path to the hoop. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now, here's Wall. He's coming off a 16-point game against Indiana.
Yeah, and talked about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
Beck, James covering, 4 on the shot clock. There's Beal with the 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Irving. Dishes it to Mozgov. Carter outside. Feeds to Love. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Nene.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Wall against Irving. And there's the feed to Beal. Stolen by Carter. Irving kicks to Carter. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here is Gortat following the score by Cleveland. Now the pass to Beal. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And again, Washington with the triple. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Wall against Irving. Now here is Carter. D right on him. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Carter. Love's got 5 now.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
Irving against Wall. Gortat inside. No good. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Right side, Irving. Back to Carter. Gortat with the block. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The drive by James misses from close range. Here's Wall. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. He always knows where his teammates are going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Wall. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Irving kicks to Carter. Picked by Mozgov. Beal with the steal. And here comes the break. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And really, had they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game, I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Jared Dudley's checked in for Nene, and Gary Neal subbed in for Bradley Beal. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Having a chance to get a glimpse at how the Wizards are doing. It's still early in the season. Let's see where they rank in the stats. Third in fewest turnovers per game. Eighth in fast break points. And they're in the top half of the league in shooting from deep as well. This is a strong suit for this team, knocking down those shots from behind the arc.
They don't make many mistakes. I just love the mental toughness. You saw third fewest turnovers per game. Great decision making is so valuable, particularly down the stretch. Definitely a notch in their favor.
Now here is Carter after Gortat's miss. Shot clock at 6. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Verjau's checked in. Irving drives in. Out to the right wing. And Verjau kicks to Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Picked by Verjau. And Thompson kicks to Carter. Thompson sets the pick for Carter. He feeds it to James. The shot by Verjau, wide open. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. That's good.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Now, here's Wall. Following the miss by Freak, Gortat, Carter with the block.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And it's Carter again missing. Wizards trail by 3. And Wall kicks to Gortat. Here's Neal, covered by LeBron. The outside leaner. Thompson comes with the double team. Wall with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Back to Wall. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead. with us. He's checked in for the Wizards. Chalmers. The Cavaliers leading by 9, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Wizards. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. Now here is Irving off the pick, and he nails the jumper. Irving's got 8.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons put on a show. He picked up 18 points, but also came away with 5 big rebounds. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players. Are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play. Start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Irving with it. He's got 8. On the wing, James. Gortat with the rebound. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Wall kicks to Nene. The kick out to Wall. Back to Nene. Just 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Nene.
At the line for 2.
And so Nene nails both of them. And so it's Cleveland with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Beal dishes the Wall. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Offensive rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's LeBron. The second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Love. Love's got 7 points.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. Freak, number 1.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
Yeah, and he's got such a nice, soft touch inside or outside, and he has the ability to create high-quality shots for himself. That makes him a tough scoring threat.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Wizards trail by 13. Pass to Gortat. Soft touch off the glass. Gortat's got his second bucket tonight. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here is Carter. His last outing, he had 18 points. Mozgov a screen on Beal. Carter, the pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Well, Irving has simply been great. 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And, Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here is Love, following the basket by Nene. And it's Love missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Right side, Irving. It's stolen by Wall. And here is Beal. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Now here is Carter, following the miss by John Wall. Passes it to Mozgov. Carter outside. He kicks to Irving. Got a piece of it. Wall against Irving. Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Wall's got 8.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. And let's take a look at some numbers for Carter. 3rd in three-point shooting, 10th in field goal percentage, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And he's the type of three-point specialist that doesn't need a ton of shots to rack up points.
The Wizards making a switch here. Dudley's checked in. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. On the wing, James. 17 points for him last game against Detroit. Shot clock at 5. Thompson sets the pick for Carter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Washington, they have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Gary Neal's checked in for the Wizards. Chalmers comes in for John Wall. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. And Smith subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Shot's good.
2 points.
That's now 8 points for Freak.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
And Chalmers kicks to Beal. The 15-footer misses off the right iron.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. Nick Calathis, he's checked in for the Wizards. And Cleveland also making a change. Morrow's checked in. Here's Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 6 points for Smith.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Here's Neal. 23 points for him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. The Wizards with another miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And the Wizards with possession, following the score by Cleveland. Calathis over in the corner. Chalmers puts up a 3, and he gets it to go. Chalmers has got 5 points so far.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Carter drives in. And there's Varejao. That's good on the assist by Carter. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Nene with the screen on Carter. And Chalmers kicks to Nene. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now Carter. He's got 10. Inside. And that one's good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
That's good. Chalmers has got 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Carter kicks to Smith. Carter on the wing, defended by Chalmers. Back to Smith. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Coates grabs the board. And Thompson kicks to Carter. Smith dishes to Carter. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Thompson, a screen on Chalmers. The second chance effort, Carter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for Carter. He's got 10 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
And that one falls for Carter. He doesn't get the second one. For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest, that game against Indiana.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And the basket by Chalmers.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Carter against Chalmers. Carter, the pass to Varejao. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 5th assist in this one.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Over to the wing, lets it fly. No good with the wing jumper. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers lead by 15. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, you dominated the backboards. What allowed that to happen?
We know coming into the game it's a very good shooting team, and it's going to be a lot of offensive rebounds at times. They make shots, and all 5 guys got to get in and help each other defensively and clean up the rebounds. So that was a point of emphasis, and it's good to see that we're doing that so far.
A team effort, no doubt, LeBron. Thank you. Kevin?
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Checking out the group for David Blatt to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Money out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. Carter kicks to Mozgov, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Mozgov hits them both. Wizards trail by 17. Outside, Wall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
LeBron outside. Pass to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's James. Washington with the rebound. Gortat's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Beal dishes the Wall. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
The drive by LeBron. And he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
And Wall kicks to Gortat. Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. Now the dish to Wall. Out to the wing. Here's Beck. And it's off from 3-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Love with the screen for Irving. Kicks to Carter. Love right side. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there by Nene. Here's Beck. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Irving against Wall. Irving passes to Carter. Off the pick. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. The Cavaliers have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
At the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Carter. Carter hits them both.
Time Time now to get a glimpse at where the Cavaliers are in the NBA rankings while it's still early in the season. First in fewest turnovers a game, fourth in field goal percentage, and they also show up as a top 5 three-point shooting team. I mean, that's tall cotton there. Elite level marksmanship from behind the arc.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Inside, Mozgov with the steal. Love wide open. He fires. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Dishes the wall. Pulls up. High post. Here's Gortat. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Mozgov. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples, guys.
And that's the kind of take-charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
The Wizards have had some good chances at the line, but only gone 6 of 12 from the stripe.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And the dunk by LeBron.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the dunkie. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the poster.
Carter against Beal. Carter dishes to Love. Back to Carter. 5 to shoot. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Beck. Finished off the break. 10 points for him.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And now, let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who can rebound with the big boys. Freak is second.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
Here's LeBron. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Welcome, fans, to the FIBA World Championships.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Beal. He's averaging 14 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. With him, you get so much, but his ability to lead the way with his scoring, probably his best attribute.
An offensive powerhouse. He can just beat you in so many ways. Got to give it up for him. Much love.
Launches it. That doesn't go either for Beal.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Shot, gentlemen, first personal foul.
2.
Shooting for Washington. Nick Collison at the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul?
Nene, he's checked in for Washington. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Money comes in for J.R. Smith. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Jared Dudley out there with Nene. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Beal against Carter. He dishes it to Love. Carter kicks to Love. Carter on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Carter against Beal. Carter, the pass to LeBron. Kicks it out to Love. Clock at 6. And it's good.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the night. Nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Wizards trail by 17. Dudley with a screen on Irving. And Wall. Here we go now. The three from Dudley. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Idea about this one. All right, let's go.
Carter hits them both. The Wizards shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Irving against Wall. Fires from the line. Kept alive. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You look at what Nene has done so far. He has 9 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. James with it. Carter on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Love. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Nene.
Shooting for Washington. Kevin Love. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Love. The Wizards making a switch here. Gortat's checked in. Both free throws good from Love. Wizards trail by 19. Outside, Wall. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Carter dishes to James. To the inside. Here's Mozgov. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 8 points for Timofey Mozgov. Wizards have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside, Wall. There's a screen. And stolen by James. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. They get the rebound. Gortat with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gortat. Carter down low. He's covered by Beal. Carter kicks to Irving. Carter against Beal. Second shot opportunity. And at last they get one to fall.
Free.
Carter's got 6 points in the quarter. Wizards trail by 20. Outside, Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lays it straight in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Wall against Irving. Out to Carter. Beal with the steal. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's the Wizards now. They trail by 18. Here's Nene. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Nene. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Love with the screen on Wall. Irving kicks to Carter. In the corner, it's James. Intercepted. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Carter on the wing. Feeds it to Mozgov. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Marcin Gortat.
Check out the game for Moscow. He's got 8 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Beck. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
It's a pick by Love. Irving passes to Carter. For 3, Love. Can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Wall against Mozgov. Left side, Wall. 5 on the clock, and he jams it with authority.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Nene, the screen. Wall dishes to Beal. The feed now to Gortat. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
To the middle. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Outside, Wall. And the pass to Beal. There's a screen by Gortat. Nene with the screen on Mozgov. Beal. And he overshot that one, missing.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Cleveland leading by 15. Stolen away. And now Wall running the floor all by himself. Here's Beal. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter. So it's the Cavaliers now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Carter kicks to Irving. James in the post. Carter outside. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to LeBron. From 17 feet out. No good. And the Wizards now going the other way. 1:43 left in the game. Here's Beck. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Cavaliers leading by 10. LeBron passes to Carter. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Wall against Carter. To the wing on the left. Outside Irving. The 19-foot shot. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Got time. You don't have to isolate immediately.
.50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith. What was your approach defensively overall tonight, and how did it help dictate the pace?
We just had to get stops. You know, it didn't have to be pretty, but as long as we get stops, get out and run, we started slowing the ball up a little bit, which took some of our momentum away, but we still got it.
JR, appreciate the time as always. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head up
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
There's no doubt about it. This guy is a leader. He was in attack mode all night, calling for it and delivering in some big, big plays and baskets. His point total shows everything that I'm talking about. The defense was like, what am I going to do? And he was like, nothing, because I'm toying with you.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit those next time out?
I just got to be better, man. It's unacceptable how many times I turn the ball over. Unacceptable. I'm disappointed in myself, and I'm sure my teammates are disappointed in me too. So if anything, I got to make this up to them. They deserve better.
You were a beast on the boards tonight. Was it frustrating that your teammates weren't pulling their weight?
Nah, we were all working hard out there. The ball just bounced my way a few extra times tonight. No need to read any more into that. Sheesh. Next question, please.
That was your first official game as a starter. How'd it feel?
It's a nice milestone for sure. I mean, I'm just blessed to be playing in the NBA, and making the starting lineup means that I've been playing well and improving my game. Still a lot I want to do in this league, and hopefully I can keep making my family proud. Oh, and shout out to my pops. I know he's watching this back home. Love you, Pops.
SoCal, Hollywood to the sun. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil to Quebec like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Say lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say get in with the business, I'ma be here in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit and be on my way to Venice. LA got the people saying, Brooklyn saying, Hacienda saying, Vegas saying, Rio saying, Tokyo saying, Down Under saying, Miami saying, Jamaica. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Tell them where I'm at, from the plaque to the everything fat, got muzzled on a track. My girls all stacked. When I roll down the window, let me know where you at. Atlanta, North, South, Kekalak, Texas Grill, Cadillacs, through Miami, then back to London, Jamaica, then France. The whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. Say lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say get in with the business when I come from Kansas City. Hit Manila till it's Christmas, out to India. Visit Puerto Rico, is this wizard? Bring my people back to Venice. LA got the people saying, Moscow saying, España, Kingston saying, San Diego saying, Chi-Town saying, Germany saying, La Puente saying, Ibiza. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. LA got the people saying, Amsterdam saying, Frisco saying, Switzerland saying, Sao Paulo saying, Joburg saying, Mexico saying, Stockholm saying, Jamaica. Feel whatever you like to like it. Yes, you can join us now. We like to love it. We like to love it. We like to love it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, they're a team that no one wants to face right now. With just one loss in the last 10 games, they'll be tough to beat. We're going to be watching Joakim Noah in this one, former Defensive Player of the Year. What he gives this team goes far beyond what you see in the stat sheet, though. And Shaq, you used to go surfing with him in Hawaii.
Surfing?
Is this correct? Is this correct?
Yeah, we had to stop because, you know, he's a wild child. I'm out there one day. He's behind me. I fall off. When I come up, his surfboard hits me in the head. I got a gash on my head. So no more surfing with me.
Oh, that's where that gas came from?
Yeah.
What?
From him. But,
Come on,
yes,
man.
yeah, but, you know, he's my guy. You know, what I like about him is his energy and presence on the floor rub off on everyone else on the team. He's an emotional leader, and the way he plays, it just motivates everybody out there. But no more surfing for me in this game.
Have you been surfing with Joe?
Never been, but I didn't know he was that team-oriented where he would just, like, be part of a surf crew. But that guy plays great on both ends of the floor. His passing ability, his leadership, what makes him different. But now his surfing skills makes him the best NBA center.
You really believe he went surfing with Joakim Noah?
I would love the video from that.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Chicago Bulls. small forward, Evan Turner. At the other forward position, Nikola Mirotic. At center, Joakim Noah. At point guard, Derrick Rose. At the other guard position, Jimmy Butler. The head coach of the visiting team is Fred Hoiberg. Let's meet your Cleveland Cavaliers starting lineup. At center, 7 feet 1 inch, number 20, Timothy Mozgov. Starting at forward from UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. From St. Vincent St. Mary High School, Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James! Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 3, Freak! David Black is your head coach. Cavaliers fans, make some noise for your Cleveland Cavaliers!
The Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. This game marks the end of a road trip for Chicago. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. And folks, Pau Gasol will not be in the lineup, out with an injury.
And you're right, Kevin. As bad as it's turned out to be, it tells you a little bit about his toughness, that when they took him to the locker room after he got hurt last game, he wanted to come back out and get on the court.
Yeah, and credit the team for putting his long-term health first, because this guy clearly is a gamer, and I'm sure he's looking to get back out there as soon as possible.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Mirotic out there with Noah, and it's Turner in at the small forward. Now here's LeBron. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Turner against Irving, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first, and stolen by Love. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Love with the screen on Turner. Love up top. On the wing, Irving. Clock at 4. Carter on the wing. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So it's Chicago now. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
On defense, Cleveland. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And so he hits both. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Feeds to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Rose kicks it to Noah. There's the pick. Noah with a screen for Turner. Carter against Butler. Jumper off the screen. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Love against Noah. The kick out to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Cleveland shooting their first free throws here tonight. And so Irving nails both of them.
Probably as close